welcome to Classic Rock Country Music Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video. This is going to kind of blow your mind. It did mine. I didn't know this. The original second verse of Take Me Home Country Roads, yes, the one by John Denver, had to be rewritten because it was too racy for radio. Country Roads too hot for radio? Of course, everybody knows the classic John Denver song, Take Me Home Country Roads, is one of the most well-known, not only in the United States, but around the world. In West Virginia, it's basically par on the national anthem. It's now officially the state song. And every time I hear it, I'll scream it at the top of my lungs anytime it comes on. But the classic song actually has quite the interesting backstory. There's always been a lot of debate over whether the song was even talking about West Virginia, because the Blue Ridge Mountains and Shenandoah River that are mentioned in Country Roads are largely located in the state of Virginia, not West Virginia. And then there's the story from songwriters Bill Danoff and Taffy Nivert. The song was written while driving through Maryland. Well, a couple of years ago, Danoff set the record straight on the song's meaning and revealed that the words to the second verse even had to be changed because they were a little too spicy for the song to be played on the radio at the time. Danoff and Nivert wrote Take Me Home Country Roads during a road trip through Maryland on their way to a family gathering. But Danoff insists that the song isn't about Maryland or Virginia or anywhere, really. I just started thinking country roads. I started thinking of me growing up in the western New England, going on all these small roads. Didn't have anything to do with Maryland or any place. I'm a songwriter. I was looking for words. The words that I loved in that song were Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. They're songwriter words, so that got me to West Virginia. The song obviously ended up being recorded by John Denver, but the writers originally had another country singer in mind to record it, Johnny Cash. Denver wanted the song and helped Danoff and Nivert putting the final touches on the lyrics, including the ill-fated second verse. According to Danoff, to get it on radio, we're going to have to change the second verse because the second verse wouldn't make it on AM radio at the time. Now, in case you need a refresher, the now famous second verse is, all my memories gather around her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. So what exactly was the verse that had to be switched up? Here we go. In the foothills hiding from the clouds, pink and purple West Virginia farmhouse, naked ladies, men who look like Christ, and a dog named Poncho nibbling on the rice. Yeah, I got to think it was a good call to rewrite that one. It obviously paid off because after being released in '71, Country Roads has gone on to not only become a state song of West Virginia and a theme song for West Virginia University to play after every win, but it's also been selected by the Library of Congress for inclusion in the National Recording Registry, and Denver's recording was inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in the 1980s. And it's actually been redone a couple times by different artists, and they made hits out of it. It's always a big hit with my family. That song was. John Denver was always a big hit with my family. We always watched his show when he had his TV show on. And just an extraordinarily talented guy. Now, had that second verse been able to stay in, I don't think it would have been the hit that it was, honestly, because I don't think the second verse was all that, didn't have the catch to it, didn't have the feel. But that's just me. What do you think? All I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please like this video. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.